You, Mitch?
I'm out.
1.
Anyone want a shot?
Yeah, me. Why don't somebody go to the Chinaman's and bring a load of chop suey?
When I'm losing, you want to eat any openers? Openers? Get your ass off the table, Mitch. Nothing belongs on the poker table but cards, chips, and whiskey.
I want your high horse and
How many?
Give me 3.
1.
I'm out again. I gotta go home pretty soon.
Shut up.
I got a sick mother. She won't go to sleep until I come in tonight.
Then why don't you stay home with her?
She says to go out, so I go, but I don't enjoy it. All the while I keep wondering where she is.
Oh, for the sake of Jesus, go home.
What have you got? Spade flush.
You all are married, but I'll be alone when she goes. I'm going to the bathroom.
Hurry back and we'll fix you a sugar tip.
I'll go, Brett.
What's going on?
How do I look?
Lovely, Blanche.
I feel so hot and frazzled. Let me powder before you go in.
Why no, you look as fresh as a daisy.
One that's been picked a few days.
Oh well, looks like you boys are still at
Where
it.
have you been?
Blanche and I took to a show. Blanche, this is Mr. Gonzalez and Mr. Hubble.
Please don't get up.
Nobody's gonna get up, so don't be worried.
How long is this game gonna last?
Till we get ready to quit.
Poker's so fascinating. Can I kibitz?
You know you could not. Why don't you women go up and sit with Eunice?
Can't you just deal one more hand? That's not funny, Stanley. In front of the people. I think I'll take a bath. Again?
Yeah, my nerves are in knots. Is the bathroom occupied?
I don't know.
Good evening.
Hello.
Blanche, this is Harold Mitchell, my sister Blanche Dubois.
How do you do, Mr. Wall?
How's your mother, Mitch?
About the same, thanks. Thanks for sending over that custard. Alright, excuse me.
He seems superior to the others.
Yes, he is.
He seems sort of sensitive.
His mother's sick.
Is he married?
No.
Is he a wolf?
I'm Blanche. I wouldn't think he'd be.
What does he do?
He works at a precision bench in the spare department. The one that Stanley travels for.
Is that something much?
Stanley's the only one in his crowd that's likely to get anywhere.
Why do you think that Stanley will?
Have you seen him? Oh, I've seen him.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I haven't seen a step of genius even on Stanley's forehead.
Well, it isn't on his forehead, and it isn't genius.
Oh, then what is it and where? I'd like to know.
It's a drive that he has. You're standing in the light plant.
Oh, am I?
You ought to see their wives.
I can imagine. Big, beefy things, I suppose.
You know that one upstairs? One time, the plaster, it cracked.
Let's cut out the conversation in there.
You can't hear us.
Well, you can hear me and I said hush up.
This is my house, and I talk as much as I want to.
Now, Stella, don't start a row.
He's half drunk, and I will be out in a minute.
Alright, Mitch, you in?
What?
Turn on the music in there.
I did. Do you mind?
Turn it off.
Let the girls have their music.
Sure, that's good. Leave it on.
Sounds like Xavier Cugat. I didn't hear you name it. Can I name it, Mitch?
Wasn't listening.
What were you doing in there, man?
He was good at his drapes. Come on, play the hand over again. Let's play some cards or quit. Some people get ants when they win. Sit down.
Go ahead, do me out.
Hello? The little boys' room is busy right now.
We've been drinking beer.
Oh, I hate beer.
It's a hot weather drink.
Oh, I don't think so. It makes me warmer. How many six? What kind are they?
Lucky's?
Oh, good. What a pretty case.
Yes, read the inscription.
Oh, there's an inscription. And if God choose, I love thee better after death. That's my favorite from Mr. Browning.
You know it?
Yeah, certainly I do.
There's a story connected with the inscription.
Oh, is there?
Pretty
Sounds like a romance.
Pretty sad one. She's dead now.
Oh.
She knew she was dying when she gave it to me. She's really sweet though.
She must have been fond of you. Sick people tend to have such deep, sincere attachments.
Yeah, they certainly do.
Sorrow makes for sincerity, I think. The little there is belongs to those that have experienced sorrow.
I believe you're right about that.
I'm positive that I am. Show me a person who hasn't known any sorrow, and I'll show you superficial. Listen to me. My tongue's a little thick. You boys are responsible for it. The show got out at 11, and we couldn't come home on account of the poker game, and we had to go somewhere to drink. I'm not accustomed to having more than one drink. 2 is the limit, and tonight I had 3.
Mitch!
Deal me out. I'm talking to Miss
Dubois.
Dubois.
Yeah, it means woods, and Blanche means white, and together they mean white woods. It's like an orchard in spring. You can call me by that. Yeah, we're French by extraction. Our American ancestors were French Huguenots.
You're still a sister, aren't you?
Yeah, Stella's my precious little sister. I call her my little sister even though she's about a year older than me. Just slightly. Will you do something for me?
Sure, what?
I bought this adorable little paper lantern at a Chinese shop on Bourbon. Will you hang it up for me?
Yeah.
I can't stand a naked light bulb any more than I can stand a vulgar or rude comment.
Well, I guess we strike you as a pretty rough bunch then.
Well, I'm adaptable to circumstances.
Well, that's a good thing. Are you visiting Stanley and Stella?
Yeah, Stella hasn't been very well lately, and I came down to visit her. She's really run down.
You're not?
Married? Oh no, I'm an old maid school teacher.
You might teach school, but you're certainly not an old maid.
Well, I appreciate your gallantry.
You're in the teaching profession? In grade school or in high school? Coming!
Gracious, what long power. I teach high school in Laurel.
What do you teach? What subject?
Yes.
You could teach art and music, but I could be wrong. You could teach arithmetic.
No, never arithmetic. I can't even remember my multiplication table. No, I have the misfortune of being an English teacher. I attempt to instill a bunch of Bobby Sockers and drugstore Romeos with reverence to Whitman, Poe, and Hawthorne.
I guess that some of them are more interested in others.
How certainly right you are. Their literary heritage is not what most of them treasure above all. And in the spring, it's touching to watch them making their first discovery of love. Nobody had ever known it before. I'll turn on the radio.
Turn off the stupid radio. I hate this stupid
Thank you. All of you, please leave if you have any spark of decency.
Stella, watch out!
Easy, Stanley. Easy,
Call.
Polly.
You lay your hands for me up.
My sister's gonna have a baby!
This is terrible.
Lunacy, absolute lunacy.
Get him in here.
I want to go away. I want to go away.
Where's my sister's clothes? We'll go to the woman's upstairs.
Where's the clothes?
Got the clothes! Stella, my precious Stella! Oh, my baby! My baby sister!
What's the matter? What happened?
You lost your tops, man.
He's okay now. Sure, he's okay.
Put him on the bed and get a wet towel.
I think coffee would do him a world of good right
I
now.
want water.
Put him in the shower.
Follow me, you sons of bitches!
Let's get out of here quick!
Stella!
Quit that howl and go back to bed.
Baby down here! Stella! Stella!
She ain't coming till you stop or he'll get the law on you. Can't be on one of them, call her back. She ain't gonna come. She's gonna have a baby, you stinker. You woke up a pole like you. I hope they bring you in and put the hose on you like last time.
Stella? Where's my little sister, Stella?
Mr. Block.
Oh,
All quiet on the tarmac though?
she ran downstairs and went back in there with him.
Sure she did.
I'm terrified.
Don't be terrified. They're crazy.
I'm not used to such
No, it's just it happened when you came over. Don't. Just don't take it so serious.
violence. So,
Sit down and have a cigarette.
but I'm not properly dressed.
That don't make no difference in court.
What a pretty case. Yes, there's so much confusion in the world. Thank you for being so kind. I need kindness now.